everyone, I'm back with another Christmas journal. This one was in my Etsy store and it is now sold, so it's going to be going off to its new home, but I did want to just share it with everyone. Again, it's made from Craftex, and I have just done some coffee staining on it. It's one signature, and it measures 5 by 8, and this one is a little bit kind of grungier than what I would normally do. And I thought I wanted to try something a little bit different, and I really love the way it came out. The picture is something from Pinterest, and this book page, if you can see that, it's fabulous. I got it in a swap that I recently did with Friedgerd. I hope I'm saying your name right. That is a vintage Danish book page, and it was just beautiful, and it was just perfect for this project. And then I've got a little bit of bling here and some cheesecloth and some seam binding. The closure is seam binding and a little bit of very fine lace, and of course just eyelets to close it, and there's lots of length there. This will probably get fairly chunky once it's in use. All of the trims and so on that I've used, all of those things are from Denise's Etsy shop, A Tattered Dream. So if there's something that's not from her shop, I'll mention it. Otherwise, that's where you can find everything, and the bags and all of that kind of thing. The front and back covers I have just left plain. I thought if the person who's purchased it wants to add something, she certainly can, but I really felt like there was enough spots inside to kind of house everything that you would want to record your December memories this year. So here we have a tag and a little tuck spot here, and a little bit of trim and some buttons. A lot of the trims that I've used are from Angie Bunner in that fabulous rack that I got from her about a month or so ago. I finally decided I better break into it, and they're just beautiful, and they've just really made this book. The other thing that I've used are some printable ledger papers that I got from Seneca Pond Crafts. I think it's fairly new to their shop, and they are just beautiful, and again, perfect for this. Here I've got a little tag here, and then another tag, the most wonderful time of the year. And I've just coffee dyed some composition book paper, and this was kind of a smaller size that I found at Staples, and I really like the way it turned out. At Coffee Dyed Great. New stamp that I got, and then this is an envelope, and I've got a little glassine envelope there with some trim, a little journaling card here, and then inside I've got a little angel journaling card. And under the flap I've got this tag in that bag with the angel. It's great papers. And then I've just coffee dyed the backs of all of them. So lots of room for journaling in here. Now this bag is from Denise's store, and it's quite a large one. I think it's like 8 or 7.5 by 11 or 10. And so one part of it's here, one part of it's further on, and I folded it over. I'll show it to you to make a pocket. This is some trim from Angie, and then a little bit of fine lace underneath, and then inside I've just got some extra paper. So this would be great, if you got Christmas cards or, little letters or that kind of thing, you could add in there. A great spot to journal here. And then in the envelope here, I've just got, again, this is from Denise's store, and just a couple of journaling tags. These are Tsunami Rose designs. And I was really trying to kind of keep with the grungy feel of the cover. And then this is from Nectar's Creations, and I've just reduced the size of some of the journaling or the journaling pages to make some journaling cards. And here again, a tag from Tsunami Rose and a little bit of extra paper here. More of that great composition book paper. And a little booklet there. And this is open at the side. And this is Library Pocket from Denise, and I've added this trim from Angie that I got and just a button. Chrissy from Chrissy's Attic, I saw her do that, and I really like the way that looks, adding that button to the garment pin. And then I've just stamped that Library Pocket and added a little doily here and a little bit of stamping. I think this is my favorite of those ledger papers. Isn't that fabulous? Love that. And center the signature, big pocket there. And this is one of my favorite laces that I decided I would use. And I've got that journaling card. And again, that's from the Nectar's Creations papers. And I've just stamped that on the back. And then in the bag here, I've just got a little journaling tag there. And again, a short page, and that was some trim from Angie. And then just a journaling card and a little notes card there. And in this bag, I've got another page from Nectar's Creations, Remember December kit that I've just reduced for a journaling card. And in this envelope, I have another journaling card, that music paper, and then on the belly band, I've got a couple of tags here. So those cute angels decorating the Christmas tree, and then I've just taken some of the ledger paper and made a tag. In the flap, then I've got this journaling card, and then another bag and a Tsunami Rose tag and a little bit of extra paper there. And this is the other half of the bag. So you can see where I folded over this side, and then I've just added some lace. And then I've got that journaling card and this tag from Denise's shop and a little bit of extra lace and a tag for more journaling. So then on the back of the bag, what I did, I've added just a doily and a little bit of trim and so on, but I've opened the top of the bag, so that's a large pocket as well. And just lots of journaling space here. Lots of room for pictures and so on. A little extra. These are my favorite bags. They're from Daiso. I think Lori sent those to me, so I use them sparingly. And then I've just added some coffee dyed paper here from Michaels. And a little bit of extra trim here, a little bit of bling at the top, some cheesecloth. And there we go. That's the book. So thanks for watching, and I will be back. I have some Happy Mail that I just got, so I will be back a little bit later on with that. Thanks, everyone.